guys, what's up? It's Paul Dudley. Just obviously, I think we all know the big story of the last day or so has been the passing of Nancy Parker, who of course was the longtime legendary Fox 8 anchor and just a great storyteller. And you always kind of want to know what your competitors are doing, especially when they're isn't as talented as Nancy Parker was. And obviously we're learning more and more about the plane crash and what exactly happened. Franklin Augustus, also the stunt pilot on board, also killed in the crash too. So we're learning more about the cause. The NTSB was out there today and they're investigating, but we still don't know exactly what happened. But I really just wanted to kind of talk about, since I didn't really know her very well, but always respected her and watched her on TV, I was really interested in a lot of what people were saying on social media. And I know it was kind of like, it was a very sad moment. I got out of the movies and my phone was off and I turned it on and I saw the alert. And my heart just absolutely sank when I heard about it. So, but I've sort of found that just reading about all the tributes that you guys have put out on social media have been super helpful in just knowing and learning more about her. So with that in mind, I just wanted to take a moment to show some of the tweets from our WWL staff here. Karen Swenson writes, "Nancy was one of the kindest, most talented, authentic, and down-to-earth people I've ever met. She lived her priorities, and she will be so dearly missed by everyone. Blessed to have known her." Katie Moore writes, "You could feel the heart in every story Nancy Parker told. She was a great journalist and an even better person. My heart is with her family and the Fox 8 family tonight." And that's something that I thought about a lot too. Even though we're all competitors, you see these folks out in the field and they become your friends, especially on the job. You guys are going through similar things, you share the same job and they become your friends, And so thinking a lot about her colleagues at Fox 8 and all the people there. Here's some more. Paul Murphy writes, "Nancy Parker was the best version of what we all strive to be as journalists and human beings. Sending love and prayers to GB." That's Glenn Boyd, her husband and family. "Condolences to my friends and colleagues at Fox 8. Carice Jackman writes, "Nancy was a New Orleans news legend, an icon, one heck of a journalist. I admired her work, and she was so sweet whenever we crossed paths." Sharing this picture here. "I'm still trying to wrap my head around what happened yesterday. I think we all are. Your legacy will live on, Nancy." This is Megan Key. Megan Key writes, "I never met Nancy Parker, but I heard about her kindness and saw her devotion to journalism. We've lost another New Orleans legend. Praying for her family and her WVUE team." Chris Franklin, who worked with Nancy Parker years ago, knew her very well. He spoke about this yesterday on air and did get very emotional, understandably so. And Chris Franklin writes, "I'm better off for knowing and working with Nancy. Prayers for her beautiful family." So those are just some of the responses. I know we're all going through this in different ways and processing this in different ways, but these are just some of the tributes that people are putting out so far, and we're going to have a whole lot more coming up on this at the Eyewitness News at 10. We're also going to have a part of my conversation with Angela Hill. She reflected on her relationship with Nancy Parker and how they met, and she's also did share this kind of interesting thing that I wanted to just leave you guys with. Angela Hill talked to me about how even though Nancy Parker was such an incredible journalist, she cared far, far more obviously about her family, and she was just a family woman and cared so deeply about her 3 children and of course her husband Glenn Boyd, who we're all thinking about tonight. So just wanted to share those with you guys.